Well, I mean, if you're staying up any later, you can get in stream chat and we can play. Or if you're heading off now, I'll find something else to do. But in reality, I don't have much in the way of plans at the moment. What are my seasonal challenges? What do I still got to do? Ultimate Champions. Taken in Gambit. Alright. Kill a couple more Guardians. Hmm. I don't know. That feels like an odd one, but alright. Hmm. Maybe we'll pick up Gambit, or at least see what's in Gambit.
Consider yourself threatened.
Oh, there he is.
I am right now
What's that?
distributing cookies.
You're distributing cookies?
Our...
What do you want to do after that? Or are you going to bed after that?
I'll probably stay up for a bit because I made a mistake and fall asleep during the days.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But you sound so sleepy now.
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm just trying to be quiet. So, because, you know, most people are sleeping at home, so...
Gotcha. Well, don't scream or anything, because I'm boosted you, so it's a little easier to hear you.
Nah, don't worry.
Okay, so what do you want to do after you're done with cookies, then?
Let me quickly look if I have, like...
That's my good spot for it.
Oh, Christ. Memory fragment.
Oh, gosh. I warned you. It begins.
Basically, I need to do fucking Vanguard as stasis.
Y'all. Y'all. Bring a bunch of
So-
stasis weapons with you.
I mean, snowballs are everywhere.
True. You want to just do Vanguards, then? I'm totally up for that.
We could just let me distribute to at least everyone in the fucking tower.
Yeah.
I need to run to the hangar because Saint 14 requires his cookie.
Cookie.
Catch you later.
Yeah, I just did a bit today, you know, the dailies, which ended up with over 100 dawn in essence. I was like, fuck.
It does happen like that.
So I just stood in front of Eva and did 12 cookies in a row.
Yeah. So, what you think of the new stream thing? I
It's
just
fun.
blinked.
Yes, brain, what is that? It's fun, in my opinion. A bit more interactivity is always good.
Yeah, I just need to figure out a good way to use it.
And it's not too obstructive either, so... Because I know a lot of people could whine about this sort of stuff if it would become obstructive, but it ain't, so...
Nah, I've looked into this one a little bit. It was like you can get it to be really annoying, but there's not nearly enough of us to do any like the really funny cool things. There is
Let's not kid ourselves. You can get everything to be really annoying.
oh yeah. No, my wish is to one day get a whole bunch of people in here and do some of the really silly things with it. Someday.
Why is Stasis so fucking bothersome?
Because they had no idea what to do with it.
And this is such a bad system to do it.
We're kind of hoping
And-
by Lightfall that they give it a revamp and make it not nearly as bad. Stream Avatar
You know
basketball.
what's-
Well, Noxus knows, or not Noxus, Struckum knows about the basketball system. We don't have nearly enough people for that. You need like teams and stuff.
The worst part about this stupid ass system
Yeah.
is if they change, and I know that this is how people react, there will be people whining that they had to grind it out and
Yo.
now they feel left out because people had it easy and meh and wah. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. I can basically guarantee you the fact that there will be people whining their asses off if we get it quote unquote easy.
Oh well. I prefer it to be easier.
Oh no, I agree completely. I would prefer it to be easier as well. I'm just saying that there will be people whining because people are stupid.
Yo.
Apparently, fixing a system is bad because they had it difficult. Okay, avalanche. Let's see. I got you have incandescent and auto-loading holster. Almost.
Oh, hey,
You are.
Noxus, you won the battle royale between 3 people.
Get slapped.
Good on you, mate.
Yes, yes. You never thought you are going to see the darkness return. Fucking whatever. Right. Let me just pull out my avalanche. My proper, better avalanche.
I am gonna join on you.
Sure. I'll send us to the Vanguard Ops in a moment. I didn't destroy this avalanche. Good. If I did, I would get really fucking upset.
I am going to work on Thunderlord. Oh yeah, so it turns out that, you know, that chest I tried to tell you about, like, way back when you started playing? Apparently, it was a Season of Plunder thing only, like the season before you started playing.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
It's weird.
Slowly climbing through ranks. Oh god, Syncopaticon is for 1530. I need a weapon drop.
Wait, what did you get that was a 1350?
A pulse rifle that can be leveled up.
Oh.
And like an idiot, I just pulled it out because, I'm like, I'm gonna level it up. Then I realized the level, and I'm like, hmm? And I don't
Perhaps
think I have
not.
a way. Wait, Paraverse Hole. Give me a primary. Give me a primary. Tits. Okay, there is a way still to get a weapon. Namely, go to Zur and roll on his fucking chest. Hoping for a primary.
Oh yeah, so people figured out what those yellow drones we've been seeing everywhere for?
Yeah, I saw some information about that, but not sure what exactly.
I'll be honest, I kind of wanted to avoid getting spoiled on it, and then I got spoiled on it, so I won't say anything.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
I really don't. I prefer to actually know it.
Basically there's like 50 of them in a whole bunch of different locations, some of them time-locked. Well, not like you miss it and you'll never see it again, but like they show up on different days, I guess, or different times of days. I'm not entirely sure on all the information, because not everyone's quite figured it out, but like you find all 50 of them, and then a door on Seraph Station opens.
Oh boy. And what's behind the door? Catalyst?
I honestly kept myself unknown on that one.
Okay. That's a sword. That's a sword. That's a sword.
Sometimes
that's a sword. That's an energy weapon. That's finally a kinetic weapon.
That's good.
I got 4 half troops.
Cool.
4 of them.
Any of them deep sight?
Yes, 1.
Nice.
It's and I can extract the pattern of it. Nice. It's just that moment when you pull out a weapon and it's just sword, 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 sword.
Reminds me of the time I got like it was like 5 of the grenade launchers all in a row.
Angry edge increases sword ammo. Greatly increases at the close damage. Increased sword damage and ammo. Give me that. I don't even know how to fucking guard with that sword, so
Bone should be a weapon. They really should give us like some kind of blunt weapon.
that's called mace.
Yes, they should. Although you look at some of the
And
swords and they may as well be blunt weapons.
all of the fucking titans would be running with it. Anyway,
Yep.
I have 2 arc weapons and a stasis weapon. We can go into vanguards.
Okay.
Get your ass ready.
I am ready.
What is the burn arc cinch? God damn it.
Well, you don't have
Like
to be
what?
it. I would say get your stasis stuff out of the way first, and then worry about
Exactly.
going
That's
back.
what I plan to do. I'm just frustrated with, for once it's not stasis and I need to run stasis and I'm like,
Know my pain. It's almost never solar anymore.
alright, it needs also some solar damage. Do I have a solar something? I have 2 solar shotguns
Mm.
and an avalanche.
Hey, you're getting up there
Sure.
in power, by the way.
Slowly. Rowling.
Hey, it's better than Pharaon, who's having to start all the way back at 1350.
Yike. This is what we commonly call a yike.
Yeah, well, he hadn't played since basically me and Duke had either. But me and Duke got the benefit of the Season of Plunder chest.
I didn't get the benefit of fuck all.
Yeah, I know. It's really
Yeah,
weird that
bungo.
it's really weird that it was like one season only thing.
Well, because, the quarters have been fixed.
The Orange Oblivion. You leave my solar powers alone. They're very effective.
It's called flashbang.
Where are we going? Oh, look, it's Dreaming City. Hooray.
Yay.
Time to collect some butter.
We're approaching the temple, Pedro.
Copy that. Standing by.
You.
Heading inside now.
I genuinely wish you could just go with, like,
You're looking for one of the Queen's
2 people.
Yeah,
Tech
it'd be nice.
witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Boyda. Did the third guy just kind of like get way ahead of us or something, or?
Oh, he's still at the spawn.
Oh, that's good.
He's running at us. He's approaching at high velocity.
Was that a reference to the Taken film? Why would it be a reference to Taken the movie? No, the enemies are just called the Taken. Explain yourself on that one.
I can get us to the bottom of the temple from here. Cover me.
Protagonist capitalized, yeah, because that's the name of the enemies. That is the faction.
I have acquired a snowball.
Yes.
Let's actually check how it progress.
We gotta kill the guy that's got the shield on him. And we do so by breaking his shield with these artifact things. And then phase 2.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Wow,
Oh,
that
no.
only counted 2 combatants.
Whatever will we
Slowed.
do? Oh, wait, they got him. Cool. Okay, where's the other guy? There he is. Hey, there's the rando.
Rando's stealing all of my kills with fucking finishers. Hello, Swarm.
Bonk.
Oh, you killed the Shrieker. I was kind of hoping to see if you can slap it with a snowball.
If you do, they close their eye and we can't shoot them.
Oh, that's poop.
It's because the snowballs apply the blind effect. That's what Shriekers do when they get blinded.
I mean, that makes sense. They are giant fucking eyes, so
Yeah.
that's snowball, bitch. You deal with the eyeball.
Doing exactly that. There we go.
I deal with the knights because snowballs.
Mostly
I'm
just looking
carrying it.
for more heavy.
I'm carrying it pretty far right now.
Yep.
But you know, I'm just remaking them on the way.
I really like that upgrade. It's so good.
Much better than one would anticipate, right? Oh no! I ran out of... No! More snowballs!
Into the spooky zone.
What? No! Yourself. Nobody allowed you to survive.
No, not my hammer. Come back.
There's our way through.
I've done completely nothing with the sword yet. I've
As long
done
as you're getting
a kill
snowball
with the
kills.
sword.
Yeah, if you get snowball kills, they count. But they were really nice about that.
I wanted to steal that. Oh god, the falling puzzle, quote unquote.
Yep, here we go.
I'm ready to fail it several times.
Well, Rando did. Ooh, almost missed that one.
I survived. I landed on a platform higher up, but... and killed a hobgoblin there.
Oh no, I've done this puzzle enough times I know more or less how to land exactly where I need to. It's not an exact science is the problem. You
I
did it.
didn't need those kneecaps. I
No,
think
they're
at
just
the end
holding you
they
back.
just... I think they just exploded out of my body and flew away.
You figured I'd be fine. You were more expecting doxes. Shame. And look at him. He did it with one go. Be proud of Noxus.
I'll get you, Smucken. I'll get you.
I mean, you did in the Battle Royale, so...
I'll get him harder.
Oh my.
When he least expected. Golden gun?
Golden gun.
Really? But like, why?
I don't know, because he had it, I guess.
I don't know, it just feels wasteful, I guess?
Some people are really weird about their supers. They have like a literally use it the instant you get it kind of syndrome.
Shit, I misclicked and accidentally threw the snowball that I wanted to keep. Oh well. I still have a stasis gun. Hunter.
Well, I mean, he had golden gun, of course.
I don't know which one is which, so
Fair enough.
so far I recognize them by the jumps.
There's our tech-in. You ready?
Snowballs.
Y'all.
Hey,
There's a bunch of dudes
listen,
collecting
Mr. Hunter.
Snowballs!
Literally just placed himself in such a way that he ate 2 of my snowballs. Like, wow.
It has slight homing on it. So if I get it in the general vicinity of the boss, I'll hit him.
It was still a nice shot. I'm always afraid to miss, so I just borderline shove my face into the boss.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, those relics, you can pass them to other players if you like throw them near the player.
Nice. Gonna stay here for a brief second. That is, until I get murderized by 18,000 enemies that suddenly appeared.
Uh-oh. Jump to the portal. Go, 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 go,
No,
go!
no.
You got it?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm like genuinely farming status skills.
It's a good idea. And he killed himself.
Nice. Enemies despawned, I can run to the portal now. Like, I know it's not exactly productive to finish in it fast, but I
Oh,
also
no,
don't care.
every kill counts. Every kill definitely counts. Wait, why are you not invincible anymore? What the heck?
The city broke?
Huh? Wait.
Did you just like kill her once you weren't supposed to?
Yes! What?
I just got teleported here!
Whoa! That's not how that's supposed to work. We skipped an entire phase. Well, I guess I won't complain. All we had left was the boss fight. That boss fight's annoying anyways.
I
Freaking weird.
fucking... This game has it out for me.
I'll be honest, that's the first time I've seen that.
Aran,
What'd it do to you?
I got 4 swords in a row.
Yes.
Now I get this.
Is that another sword?
No, I sent it into the fucking general on the Discord.
Give me 1 second.
Like, I
Swords
swear,
and bows.
swear,
Embrace the
I
inner
swear to
hunger
Lord.
hunger. Return to medieval.
The game is literally just fucking trolling me here. Okay, but I have a better sword right now, so...
Better sword. Why did it kick us out of the directory, by the way?
I did.
Oh,
Because I wanted to sort my inventory.
fair enough.
Because I suddenly acquired 18,000 fucking balls, and I was like, ugh,
Hmm.
ook.
Yeah, that would do that.
Virtual motion. Oh, great. The bow that is requires it. I'm just gonna get the attunement on that and ignore it forever.
No,
And I
13%
also want to
mission,
see.
not bad.
Wow, only 2 combatants slowed and defeated. Like,
So that is why I would recommend getting Aegir Scepter as your next exotic.
how do I
Because,
get it?
get an exotic cipher from Zur. Or from the season track, which I think you already got that one. And
Yeah, but
then,
it requires a whole bunch of other things.
I think
Let's
it's
go to
only,
courtyard.
Glimmer and Legendary Shards now?
I don't think so.
I also can't remember which season it is, so it's probably best for even me to go look at double check. But Aegir Scepter has a lot of really good stuff about applying stasis effects to enemies. Like, I kid you not, once I picked that up, it really skyrocketed how much stuff I got for the accounts. Oh gosh, I forgot to swap games. Oh no. Crap, I forgot.
Oh, the Twitch police is coming for you.
Oh
They are going to take
no.
your ass away. Okay, of course. I am.
Even more stuff. Is it more bows?
Nope, that's a submachine gun. A blue one to that. So I can just turn it into mulch.
Munch. Okay, let me see where Aegir Scepter is. I know it's in Beyond Light. So Beyond Light... Oh, it's literally just in Beyond Light. They're all shoved in there. Yeah, no, it's just Glimmer, Legendary Shards, and a Descendant Shard.
Red
and the
War
exotic
for
cipher.
Second Shadow.
So, you need the cipher for it.
I don't have Glimmer and I don't have Ascended Shard.
Okay.
What is Ascended Shard? How?
Ascendant Shards are basically in-game stuff. You can get it by either... so there's a couple ways. Reset your rank in any of the playlist activities. Well, actually, it's playlist and seasonal activities.
Or sacrifice 10 enhancement prints.
Yes. Or, I think certain very, very high tier content drops it, which is not really going to happen because even I hate doing that stuff.
Acquired 1 Ascended Shard.
Nice.
I had 10 out of 10 prisms. So. But now I do not believe I have nearly enough Glimmer. Yeah.
Well, Glimmer comes pretty easy, though. Prisms are a little harder to get. And you're not going to worry about prisms until you get closer to max gear rank anyways, because prisms are just used for leveling up armor. Or... I mean, it's like a level up, but it's not like a power level up, if you know what I mean.
They did level up the armor a bit. I slapped myself some
Cool
things into every armor piece because I was kind of growing frustrated with just having a basic bitches crap.
Fair enough. Just rolling myself in the dirty snow.
Nice. Yeah, for example, I got impact induction on my gauntlet, which gives me some grenade energy after I punch someone.
That's exactly the one I use.
I should probably take off solo operative from my mark.
You're not solo right now. That is completely useless.
And dealing damage with elemental abilities. No. Void and stasis grenades causes disruption. Sure, whatever.
I also just realized this is not you. I've been jumping around this other guy thinking it was you, and I didn't even look at the name. It's not even a Titan. It's a freaking Warlock.
Singular brain cell.
Yes. Exactly. I am a Titan, are I not?
Yeah, I just wanted to say a classic Titan right there. Wait. Glimmer by 35%. What if I just say Fuck chest. And say, give me all glimmer.
It's a very good way to max out on Glimmer.
No.
He was standing there.
Now you
Oh
found
no,
me.
he was in his inventory. You could tell when someone's opening their inventory, like their level next to their name will turn into 3 dots. So he was just in his inventory. I was just being a weirdo. Also, if you play this game long enough, you kind of get used to this kind of crap. Like, this is normal.
Yeah. I'm honestly not too. I still need to go at least once so I get Duskfield grenades
I mean,
instead
yeah.
of the stupid walls, so more.
Let's do as many as you want.
Yeah.
I honestly have nothing else better to do on the moment.
No, like the only thing I'm frustrated about is the way it's like, it forces you to do this one particular activity.
Yep. Or you can get the Gambit ones. Don't, but you could. Similar levels of it in the periodic Team Fortress 2 videos. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, when TF2 was not going terribly. Quite the cast of characters, yeah. Oh, it's an Earth one. Where are we going? Alrighty.
Up in Navota.
Yo.
Disgrace.
Good. I have to bully wizards.
Bully, bully, bully. Oh, that's right. I've not completed that either. So this will be nice. Like the one daily I didn't finish.
Well. Look at this. All 3 of us aim for this singular bloody hole.
I also like how our Titan friend's name is El Mustache.
Lots of movement ahead. Ready for anything.
I briefly forgot I have a pulse rifle and I wanted to go full out on them and I was like, fired a singular pulse and I was like, And a part of me was like, wait. You guys do realize that being invisible does not protect you from getting a snowball into the forehead.
What? Totally does. It's supposed to pass through me, right?
Right. I like how I just fucking went to bonk. Melee snowball. No, you are not running away. The snowballs will AoE your ass. Oh, an item. Honestly, I really like how items and engrams look in this game.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic of it.
Following raiding party ahead. Thrilled about Navota's presence.
Oh, so go figure, since the internet's such a, since everyone on the internet is just, a pro gamer and all that, they're claiming that the, exotic quest is way too easy. Kind of forgetting the fact that it's a required seasonal quest. So, of course, it's not going to be overly difficult because everyone needs to do it to progress.
Yeah. Here we have a case, again, of not having enough brain cells.
But I'm so good at the game.
Sometimes I wonder, how are they yet to forget how to breathe? When they, try hard so hard they just turn off other bodily functions.
I mean, it is literally the case of, like... Most of these people who do claim this, like, They've been playing video games for maybe most of their lives right now. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, but
They genuinely forget that, you know, it's not easy for everyone, and just because it's easy for you doesn't mean it's...
why the one above us is on fire? Also, fuck you.
It's like the funny thing is, as well, like when I was playing Dark Souls on stream, there were people who were like, man, you make this look so easy, and I'm like, it is easy, and they're like, no, it's not. And I have to sit there and go, oh, wait a minute, you're right, I've been playing Dark Souls for...
Exactly.
like a decade.
Dense hive signatures in a facility.
My boyfriend is going to have a time soon because as a Christmas gift, he's getting a pad from me. Finally, because he didn't have a pad for like half of eternity.
A what?
A pad, you know, to play games with.
Wait.
A gaming pad.
No, I get
controller.
that. What is he been... Oh, okay.
And
call it
you
pads?
see, yeah,
Oh.
PAD.
No, I gotcha. I didn't think people called that. Today I learned.
Sometimes they are called like this here. Oh look, an ogre. I like how the grenade is quite literally just chucking a piece of stasis. That's it.
Yep. Oh wait, this is the one we're supposed to go down the specific area. Follow the pistachio.
Oh right, I was already getting to
I mean,
kill random
technically,
enemies.
you could. I mean, that counts as part of the strike if you want to hang out there and kill a bunch of stuff.
You see, the thing is, it doesn't count. Also, we have. I probably need to change the playlist. I need to kill champions with the status surplus.
Oh. I like me some Nightfall.
Anyway,
We're close.
continuing.
She won't escape this time.
I'm buying controller for him.
Nice.
And, well, the first game he's going to play, 99%, it's going to be
That's her. That's Navota.
Is it Elden Ring?
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Because he fell in love with the looks of the game. And, like, that's completely fair. But, you know, since, as I said, it's a first pod of his, you know what does it mean?
Yeah, he's not played a single Souls game before that, right?
Congratulations, you can connect dots.
Oh no.
Yep.
I mean, I would argue Elden Ring is a pretty decent game to jump in on, though.
Like, he knows, he realizes that I'm dying. Fucking Navota. Oh! Yep, I just exploded. He realizes this, and like, there is no... We already agreed that I'm not going to watch him play, at least at first, because, you know, anxiety, and I don't want to be a bad dog with my Dark Souls experience going. He doesn't deserve that crap.
Yeah, no, a good Souls experience is definitely going completely blind. And then walking up the tree sentinel and going, I can take him.
No, he knows, he knows,
Dang
he
it.
watched enough of it.
Dang it.
Yeah,
That laugh was the highlight of the stream. Well, Smuckum, do you know what you can do when you say something like that? Highlight the stream. Do it.
I'm sorry, was he talking about my stupid ass junky laugh?
Yeah.
I see.
Do it. Make Papa Twitch proud.
You know what? No, fuck you. Oh, he started disappearing as I shot the rocket. God damn it.
Oh.
Buttocks. No, fuck you, knight. Get punched in the forehead.
Sorry, friend. I am working on Thunderlord ranks. You are not going to be getting kills as long as I have ammo on this thing. That's not...
Oh,
you
I
know
just
that's not what I
saw-
meant, Smuckum. You know that's not what I meant.
Hey, how about that? Rocket. How about that?
She pooped again.
God damn it. Oh look, ogre.
Dead.
Oh look, trolls around me.
Dead mustachio.
Oh yeah, that would get you that, you know? The two ogres saying, Thinking about that. Snowball to your forehead.
Burn it down. Oh, goodbye, hammer.
You know what's funny?
What?
For an early boss, Navota is really weirdly fucking resilient. Like, oh god. Exploders.
Noted.
Because like, Navota is like quite literally one of the first bosses you fight in this game. Like, bosses.
Yeah, it is weird that this is the strike they give you first. Although I
How
guess
Salvation
out of all the
Platoon
strikes
defeated.
available,
Send the message.
this is fairly simple.
Yeah. Got some wizards. Anyway, I'm sending us to the fun place.
Do it.
And by fun place, I mean Europa.
And if we're going to be doing Nightfalls, I should grab a hand cannon that is not Sunbreaker or Sunshot. Because I want to finish Thunderlord. Oh, did you notice that Revision 0 doesn't have a symbol on the app yet?
No, I didn't exactly look at it on the app. So, you know.
Yeah, it's still labeled as a secret. So the app hasn't updated yet, or at least mine hasn't.
Oh, the game is having a minor Stromka right now.
As it usually sometimes does.
I just went into inventory and I had all of the... everything was loading.
Mm.
Sojourners, Third Axiom... What I want to use in the secondary? Oh right, the game wanted me to use... I still get some of the fire... solar kills. Also, resetting the artifact gives you nothing on the Seraph Cipher.
Hmm?
Resetting the Seraph Cipher gives you nothing.
Oh, no. What, reset your rank as in... When you
I know, but I was thinking that resetting the Seraph Cipher may also work, not give you anything, but work in the same way, as in it's going to reset you to 0 and give you some sort of, bonus rank or this sort of crap, but
Nope.
it did not, which I was like moderately surprised.
Why are we here? Oh, I mean, I know where we're...
Reese Reborn crooks.
Oh, okay.
Right now I'm just shooting them because,
Kills man.
random enemies. Did they even count for that though?
For what?
Probably no. Oh no! Oh yes!
Depends. What do you...
They didn't count. It needs to be in Vanguard, so...
Yep.
They didn't count. Christ. Reese Reborn again.
Yup. There's like 3 of them up here, I think. Could be wrong.
Get run over, bitch. This means I'm about to get a I shouldn't say better, different grenade.
Yeah, I don't like any of the other stasis grenades aside from stasis crystals, to be honest.
Lovely. Also, I did mess up for this week because I chose the As an accident, I chose one of the PvP ones and I had to abandon it. And if you
Oh,
abandon it, you lose it.
yup.
I was like, hey,
Which
that
PvP one did you select anyways?
I don't know. Oh, it was the Crucible, but it required kills with particular weapons.
Ew.
So yeah, you cannot do the Scorch Cannon one. The Team Scorch, it genuinely required you to kill with sniper rifle or something or something.
Ew.
Yeah. God damn it, Toran.
Oh, what do you need kills for?
I wanted to punch it.
Oh.
Telling me to go there.
Okay.
But it may be for Imperial Fall, because I remember the crooks being here.
It might be.
Maybe I should just stop being stupid and, follow the... Nope, that's telling me to go there.
Okay. Yeah, because there is one that way. I didn't know which part it might be on yet.
Yeah, I did click to follow the, this particular quest, so...
Good idea.
It's showing me to go here. There is a campaign mission here, but it just wants me to go here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
this
bet
one.
I bet that campaign mission is what? It's probably like stealing stasis or something like that.
Empire's Fall. I don't know.
Oh.
It's post stealing stasis. I think.
No, I know which one that one is. Because you've not killed the fourth member of Aramis' squad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Which is funny because we are already pulling her in the news.
Yeah, it's a little like out of the loop. I mean, think of doing that with Season of Plunder instead, where you're literally dealing with her pirate squad when I haven't even frozen her yet.
Ah, yes. Oh, actually, I know a better way. Like, we're in Perdition Lost Sector in Cadmus Ridge. Oh god, wards.
Cadmus Ridge? I know where that is. Teleport down to Charon's Crossing.
Oh, I know. I've been there.
Okay.
I've been there, actually. I've done it myself as well.
Now,
Because one...
I think this is one that bugged out for me one time, and I had to redo the whole redo the whole Lost Sector. So let's hope it doesn't do it for you. Although I'm pretty sure the only reason it broke for me was because Duke was being a dingus in the middle of the cutscene.
That's one of the Varix's mission ones, like complete lost sectors.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a new one instead of the Bunker 15.
A mobile cooler? No, it's a sleigh. Look at it. It's just got glimmer in the back. I am Santa. Delivering glimmer to all the good boys and girls.
Can confirm, Toran is Santa.
What, I'm not real and disappointing?
Yes.
He knows what's up.
I just ran over a drag in front of that.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Woo! Goodbye. Honestly, I don't even want this to become a meme that I keep yoshing my fucking bikes, but
Just
I keep
keep going
yoshing
it.
my fucking bikes.
Poor bikes, man. Don't even stand a
Completely
chance.
accidentally.
Alright, somebody drop some more heavy ammo.
You have fun.
Will do.
Oh, I actually managed to punch the guy. This time I remembered. This way. Oh, go away! Up, over you. You guys explode.
I mean, I'm doing my job. I'm making everything explode for this.
No, I was talking about the fanatics.
Yeah, they don't
That's why
get a
I was
choice.
over you, as in I was avoiding them because I was punching everything that was in front of me, and if I did punch those guys, I would violently cease to live. And getting the here always pieces here is easy now, when the snowballs are everywhere.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna miss them.
Because,
But they're just
honestly,
fun.
same. Now, by the way, you were talking.
Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know what to do to it yet.
Here. Is there an...
There is
There's
also
a
this thing that says
corp-
access denied
But he was a
cipher
brilliant
wired,
one.
but I don't know if
He
that's
had
up with.
decryption algorithms for his journal all over Europa. Found one. It's in this console. Bring the key to it.
Oh, wait, I get it. We'll deal with that after this.
We told her she was adopted, Anna. It was simpler than telling her about our father's infidelity. But it was more than that.
Do we want to talk
Anna
about
had
why a
some
robot has breasts?
destructive tendencies.
Because Clovis?
Reminded us all of the old man himself.
It's his daughter,
I
though.
felt if Anna believed she wasn't one of us.
A little
she'd
awkward.
dodge our grandfather's
No.
genetic cruelty, as she called it. I never bought it. Cruelty isn't genetic. It's learned. Clovis chose to be evil, and Anna was just a child acting out.
I suppose he wanted to, remodel, because basically all of the evils...
My original
Exos, she is like the Exo Prime, in a way.
She
The
is,
best
and I'm
mate.
just saying the design is very intentional, let's put it that way.
What my assumption is, he wanted to remake her as close to human physical body as possible.
I mean, probably, but it's still like,
I had to put an end to
I'm still gonna ask the
my little
questions.
sister's life.
I mean, hair.
There was no other choice.
You killed Anna?
In my dark future, yes. Truth be told, I miss her. But in this timeline, she doesn't even know that I'm alive. That's by my own design. This time, I kept her away from her past and from me to prevent the darkness from getting to her.
Darkness.
No matter what I do, it still finds a way. Dearest Morn gave in to curiosity and brought the darkness. Aramis gave in to desire and built a dark empire. As with all things dark, they were both obsession. Because that's where our fault lies. That's
Don't
how
worry, the star's coming back
darkness
around.
works.
You can get it, Smuck'em. Jump!
I
Jump!
can't ignore it any longer. Keeping Anna
And
away
jump.
will only cause her obsession. to
Yeah,
grow, and
you
the
got it.
darkness will find her. I must find her first.
I'm having a dump fun.
Pull
If you pull the ball and
Yeah.
click
There's
R,
enough
yeah.
stasis research in here to hold us over for now, but there's a lot yet to decipher. And Anna should be here when you do.
Oh,
I'll let you know what's next, once I make sense of it all.
I like how you can see it as a fire arrow.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I like
Okay,
it.
I saw... Yeah, there are these cipher things out here. Can we shoot these, though?
No.
Hmm.
Noble?
These are definitely here on purpose. Is there an order? Because I don't think those were there before. Oh, wait. Oh.
We cannot shoot them without the guys, though.
True.
Okay, the fuck? Oh yeah, in Beyond.
Yeah, I don't care too much about this, to be honest. But, like, there's this thing. Which
I'm just trying
requires
to
the cipher.
violently T-pose on it. I'll wait until people smarter than me figure it out.
Oh, I think there already are guides and stuff like that, so... What's next?
Right now, I'm going to Beyond 2, and I quote, regroup with Exo Stranger.
Oh...
Can we just call her Elizabeth? Like, why are we calling her Exo Stranger?
Nobody's
We know
entirely
who
sure.
she is.
I imagine it's more or less just it's a leftover from Destiny 1, because she was also in Destiny 1. So, just think of it that way. It took them 3 years to bring her back in Destiny 2? And apparently she was a fairly important NPC in Destiny 1. Then again, clearly they didn't want to tread old ground a whole bunch. So, her coming back now is more like they probably ran out of anything else to work with.
Yep. Part 3, Vex Darkness Energy Collected, Fallen Darkness Energy Collected, and targets affected by stasis. Okay, so I just need to murder people here on Europa. That's easy.
Murder time?
And what does grenade do? It shuttles some enemy behind the slows enemy and freezes those who do not leave the volume. Sure. Should be more often as well. No boots, not better. Fallen and Vex, Fallen and Vex, Fallen and Vex. Where the most Fallen and Vex fight? In Asterion Abyss, honestly.
Yeah. I just tend to do the lost sectors, since I can run for those pretty fast.
Then in Asterion there is a concealed void Fallen sector that I'm yet to do.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
And I would prefer to actually, have all of them just in case. I'll have to go for part 3, which part of me is feeling that I have to go for part 3 of that quest. Because, some more unsavory experiments of Mr. Bray himself. Such a lovely gentleman he is, after all.
Of course.
Up. Hey, shitwats. Give me your residual darkness energy. Darkness.
Oh, alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call stream there, though.
Sure.
It's 4 hours, and I'm starting to feel sleepy because I woke up a lot earlier today.